everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm so excited, even in the midst, and if every time something is going on in my life, God's doing something parallel, something wonderful. So the car that Mr. Narc refused, actually, he said he'd think about it and then totally refused and said no, I'm not signing. He's not doing it. That's fine. You don't have to sign, because the day that in fact, I don't even have to go looking for people. You know, the blessings come to me. That's what happens. So, giving something away there. Let's push that round that way. So, I'll close that door. Yeah. So he's saying no, didn't want to sign. But like I said, things come looking for me. And I was just happened to be out there, and these men were across the way cutting down trees. I didn't even think about it. And then Romain, that's doing he's digging up the land at the top because he's going to do some planting and that. He was the one that asked them, and said, there's a few trees over there. So he went over with him, cut it down. I mean, they've still got a bit of money for me, but yeah, so I got some money off that, and they've still got another one to do, and a bit of wood tree. So there was a businessman that came and basically has taken the car. The car's still here. Won't be here for much longer. And he's given me the money. And so with the money, well, not all of it, some of it, new additions to the to nature's paradise. Here you go. So I now have my lawnmower and the last one there, and a chainsaw. Yay! Quite heavy. I won't be using it. So thank you, God. You're so faithful. So yeah, God is so good. God is so good. I thought I'd never get rid of that car. I thought it was going to have to be rotting down there. And when he came and brought me the envelope with money, he just said to me, don't worry. I told him about the situation. He says, oh, don't worry about it. And then he comes back with the money. And I am so, so, so grateful to God. So grateful. Yeah, God is so amazing. So amazing. And I want to say a big, massive thank you to the person that donated a whacker. Honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, I had to kind of hold back the tears. I had to say, oh God, how kind was that? So I'm really grateful. And I'm really grateful to all, the viewers, to the new subscribers, to the subscribers that have been long-standing there with me from the beginning. Thank you for your support, and just to be able to share this journey. It's there's been a lot of ebbs and flows, and it continues. It really does. What else has been happening? I've had obviously with the tenant. Things are getting really heated. The mother, I've been attacked by his mother, which is the sister of the Narc. So they're all narcissists, I tell you. The people that you think you can trust, realizing that actually no, you can't. They're all a part of this satanic plot against me. And yeah, she's sending really nasty messages. you know, him saying that I'm a mad woman, I'm a witch, and all sorts of things. She's saying I'm a con woman, you know, so many things, you know, telling me leave her husband's name alone. And, you know, I just, you know, she blocked me. Well, I did send us a lot of messages to say, actually, because he was saying, the nephew was saying how I'm dodging her husband. Well, no, your husband has been here. Your husband, you know, actually opens up a lot about you, you know, about her to me. And, you, you know, comparing notes about the narcissists. And it's such a shame because, you know, he was the one that lent out, well, went and borrowed a big, massive loan. You know, the brother, you know, the ex-narc husband, not ex-narc, the ex-husband who is a narc, went to, what did he do? He went, he got the loan, he got a loan out to pay for the, you know, him nicking the JPS electricity, and it's basically wanting to leave me with the debt because he's refusing. He can't even get a job in the UK, so he's not paying back the debt. So, you know, the his sister's, the husband, you know, doesn't want to get involved in anything. But sorry, you're already involved. You're already kind of pushing your way into my life. Oh God, a big long story, very, very scandalous. But you know what? I'm just going to leave them in the hands of God and just move on with my life. But basically, I've decided now, not even going to pay that money back at all. It weren't me that went to him. It was the estranged husband went to him and borrowed the money, but she's demanding it back. That's the sister. And then the nephew now doesn't want to leave here, despite, you know, saying me no and here. Me no like, me no even like this here place and this that, and oh, just saying such horrible things, and still won't go. So yeah, I've gone to, oh well, before all that happened, I thought, because he was got a bit threatening, he was a bit intimidating. Even the social worker couldn't even stay. The social worker came because he was reported. Yeah, I reported him with his kids, and basically said he's going to be homeless on the 1st, and he needs to, you know, basically come out, and he's not looking after them properly. And she was intimidated herself. She couldn't do her job. Off she went. And then he was, you know, calling me all sorts of names. So I went down to the police station, and I just said to them, I don't feel safe. I think, I don't think I look like that, you know, a really terrified person that they were expecting. I said, I don't feel safe. I remember saying that to the, oh God, what was it, to the lawyer? When I said I need a protection order, she went, it looks like you can take care of yourself. I mean, I can, but I still need the protection order. Do you know what I mean? So it was this, I think that's what they probably thought. You know, I said I don't feel safe, and said the things I was concerned about. You know, even with him making advancements towards me, trying to make his way into my kitchen, saying, oh, Auntie, can I come in the kitchen to come and sit down? I said, no, go home. No, and this is after he's saying, oh, you only look like you're in your 30s. No, I jolly well don't. You know, so it's like I was putting two and two together, and he's standing in front of the kitchen door. And I said, I need to go to my bed. It's late at night. His kids had to go to the mom. And he's standing there, and I'm saying, like, I need to get in. I need to go to my bed. And then, oh, can I come in for a bit? I said, no. And he went, I'm not feeling well. Then go home. You're not coming in. No. And I didn't feel comfortable, to be honest with you. And after that, I cut ties. So I thought, no wonder your uncle wanted you out. And the thing is, because his uncle was looking for, you know, looking his wife, he's there wanting to come after me. I don't think so. No. So I kind of said that to them. They weren't interested at all. They ended up, it got a bit, a bit of a heated debate, really. And then in the end, they put the phone down on me. And then people were saying, phone Savlamar, phone another police station because this one's crap. Phone them. It was the same, they put the phone down on me. I thought, what's going on? And then, what happened is, people were going a little bit. I thought, nah, this is wrong. He needs to go. So I didn't arrange it, but somebody went and got licked off the lock up there. So when he comes, and put padlocks on my gate, and then he goes. So obviously when he comes, the door's open. In there stinks, absolutely filthy, really, really run down. It really does look like the House of Horrors, and he's there wanting to. Oh yeah, so he reports me to the police, and they call me. Oh yeah, that's when they were hanging up on me and everything, and then so what he's doing. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll show you the video. I had to record him climbing the fence, climbing over the gate to get in and out. This is the person that he's saying that is with there's a witch here. I'm a witch. I'm a mad woman, but who's the mad one? If you're wanting to stay here. So, yeah, that was really funny. And so he's got a nickname around here now as the Pink Panther. And I was showing people the video. They were in hysterics. And then, last night he goes and, there's blue lights outside. Brr, brr. I go out on the veranda. Miss, open the door. They go. They want to talk to me. And I went, yeah, okay. And I'm talking to them. We can't hear you. We don't understand your English. So I said, all right. So I came out the house and I went to the gate. And I said, yes. And he says, you need to open the door. And I went, no, I don't need to do anything. Oh, yeah, before that, I did have a call from this. She's such a bully, this particular officer. I've, had dealings with her before. Nobody likes her around here. Honestly, she's like, I don't know whether she's a man or a woman, to be honest with you. She's quite butch and she's a bully. And she rang me and she says, you need to open the door. And I said, I don't need to do anything. I said, the last time you tried to say that to me and I was with the lawyer and the lawyer weren't very happy with your attitude. And that's why I had to have, the Negril officers come down and serve because she said, I don't like the way that she's, dealing with my client. And I asked the lawyer at the time, and that was with the husband that was here, do I have to give him a key? She said, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. I think you've done enough already. So that's it for me then. I know me right. And then she's going, this vinegar tits, goes, I don't care about universal law. So obviously he's told her that I only deal with God's law. Well, it's true. I only deal with God's law. And you can't tell me that I have to give him a key to my gate. They said he needs access. I said, he's been getting access for the last few days. He's climbing the gate. Well, he's got the kids. That's not my problem. That really isn't my problem. I says, why should I make him comfortable? So I've stopped him from using my solar, my electric. I says, don't touch my water supply and don't be eating the fruits and the veg off the trees. Otherwise you might come to some harm. Well, actually, I said you'll be harmed. Probably shouldn't have said that, God, but hey ho, I'm confessing it to the world now. don't wish harm on anybody, really. But I was really livid, and God understands that. Took some deep breaths, all calmed down now. And yeah, so vinegar tits, bullying, and then the next thing, not siren, but blue lights flashing, and they're demanding I'm coming out there. So I go, yes. And they said about letting him in. I went, no. That I'm breaking the law. Then take me to court. Honestly, if I'm breaking the law, take me to court, but I don't have to give him any keys to my locks and to the gate. Then he starts on, and then I'm saying stuff, and no, you'll get done for suing and whatever. Well, there's some facts about him. That's why I didn't feel comfortable. Well, let me just say, so a reliable source told me certain things and information that they found, and me let him into my place, and he well, not letting him kind of demanding. I thought, no way. And that's why when I started to really cut him off, I didn't feel comfortable. And even when I sent him packing, he's still calling me. I said, what do you want? Oh, I don't feel well. Then pray and sleep it off. It's like, don't be calling me. So they're out there and, doing all they can to intimidate me. But I weren't intimidated at all. Not at all. The boys in blue with their guns do not frighten me. Not in the least bit. Not in the least bit. So then they were trying to tell me, well, what about the kids? I said, what about them? What about they're not my kids? They're his kids. What about them? He don't care about me. Why should I care about him and his offspring? Be a man up, go and get a job, pay the rent, put a roof over their heads. You can't live. What are you bringing up? You and them jumping over the fence. It's not good. Teaching them to be nickers, thieves. So, so basically, I just stood my ground and said, take me to court. They turned to him and said to him, you're going to have to just do a statement and take it to court. It's got to just go down the court route. And he's standing there like, let her, make her open the gate. They couldn't do it. So off they went, and off I came back into my house and left him and his two kids on the other side of the fence, on the other side of the gate. So my neighbour was walking past, so he called me, and he says, oh, I'm down the road. I says, I'm coming. And I went over, so there's a few of the neighbours, blokes, about half a dozen of them. So I'm there, and the things that they're saying, they said, no man, they said he never used to talk to them, and all of a sudden now, he's reporting me to them. And you'd have to say, like, I hear your story. Another one come over and said, like, she's locking the gate and not letting him in. And they say, you pay our rent. You give our rent. Not come to me, not to worry. They, honestly, showing them the video, they were in hysterics. Just so I will post that. I'll share that. So don't try it on with me. Don't try it on with me. Duppy knows who to frighten. And I ain't frightened. I really am not. I tell you, God's given me the Spirit of God, the power that's in me. I ain't got that fear that I used to have. I don't fall for that intimidation. So at the end of the day, it's a big thank you, narcissists, because you have really helped me to build up my resilience. And, the fight in me, I didn't know I had it in me. So, anybody else that's, under the claws of of narcissists and think you can't be freed, you can. You really can. Just call on God. And I tell you, you've got to call God. You've got to ask for help. And God will give you the help. And it's like, I amaze myself. So I think, give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, Denise. You did ever so well there. And I'll go in, lay down, and get a beautiful night's sleep. So, that's a few victories. I mean, his days are definitely numbered. Definitely numbered. The Pink Panther. And, and I got great delight telling the lot of them that debt, that's between you, your brother, your husband, your nephew. It's not my debt, my name ain't on it. Now, empath 2025, no longer. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it anymore. And, feel out the goodness of his heart, he did that. No, as his stupidity, it's up to you. It's like when people get scammed, sorry. If somebody's able to scam you, then hey ho. I have been scammed before, so that's my lookout. That's my bad, do you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, he's $500,000 plus down. She's demanding that she, the wife, his sister, is basically saying, you know, the ex's sister, demanding that I give back the money, demanding that I don't call her husband's name in my mouth. I tell you, sent a message and said it about 20 times, not that many, probably about half a dozen times. Called his name, and now what? What are you going to do about it? And she's saying, you can't go back to England, this, that, and the other. But since when did England belong to you? I tell you, these people are, oh, not nice, but again, they've been really good for me. They've really helped me to build some spiritual muscle. So take a look at the clip of him going over, and I'll see you soon. All right then, take care. Bye. Well, here he comes. No shame. No shame whatsoever. Has to jump the fence or the gate. Teaching his children to be criminals. Oh dear. Look at that. No shame. No shame. Anybody with a bit of shame would be gone. They curse you off and they've got nowhere to go to. The mum curses me off. She's got nowhere to go to. And look at that. Oh dear me. What a sad state of affairs. So sad. Off you go. Bye-bye.